Magic Mike in that mix, tuning the Magic Show Deluxe. Right here, Roku, YouTube, we're all over the place. We got an extraordinary artist. She goes by the name of HoneyBenjamin, and she's joining me right here. What's going on, HoneyBenjamin?
Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Yo, listen, man. I've been listening to your music for a minute now. You know what I mean? Big ups to Freddie. He passed me your music. We played you all the
Shout
time,
out
but
to
still
Freddie.
playing you. Exactly. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're born in Montreal and you have like Haitian background in Honduras?
Yes, no. So basically, I'm born and raised in Montreal, and I'm Haitian Guatemalan. So my
Guatemala.
mom's from Guatemala and my dad's from Haiti.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah.
so how is it in Montreal? How's the scene right now? 'Cause I know it's hot up here. It's like summer's just around the
Oh
corner.
yeah.
We're in
Summer is
summer.
finally here. Finally, finally it's here. It's really hot, actually. It's gonna be really hot today. So yeah, I'm excited that summer's here because you know how it gets cold here. So when we get summer, we're excited.
Of course, of course. So you got two banging tracks. You got I'm a Brat and you got Lotta. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's talk about I'm a Brat now. You're not a brat. You know what I mean? You work hard for what you're achieving right now.
Well, I feel like every woman has like a bratty side, even if we show it or not. So it's in that sense that I feel like sometimes people just get that brat out of you sometimes. So it's in that sense.
Okay, I see a gym in back here. You working out? I see some weights back there. Are you there? Oh, your camera's pausing up.
Oh, that's my brother. Maybe I could use it sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Uh,
So we got another
is
track.
it back on?
Yeah, it's back on right now. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I'm not editing nothing. We just leave it raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? So we got another track. It's called Lada. You know what I mean?
All
Now
right,
this
let's
track you
keep it like
passed.
that.
Pardon me? What'd you say?
I think it was delayed.
Yeah, it's being delayed. Yeah, I'll edit all that, right? Okay, let's talk about Lada. Okay, so we've been playing Lada. That's the track that was kind of introduced to me. Now tell us about Lada right now. And I know you're getting into the whole, what do you call that? The whole Dominican sound, right? Not with Lada, but with, other tracks you're doing. Let's talk about Lada now. How'd you get into all that and who produced it and things of that nature?
So Lara, it's a producer from Kazakhstan. So it's out there in Central Asia. And he hit me up with a package of beats. And when I heard that beat, I don't know, just something came to me, started writing Lara. And that's where it became. I just love hip hop. I like to talk about real experiences. So Lara is talking about a lot of things that I've been through, but you just got to pull through and a lot of things come out of that. So yeah, that
Isn't
was
that
about
crazy?
Lara.
We're gonna tell the viewers, right? We did this interview, me and you, like 2 weeks ago. Okay, it was classic. Big ups to Zoom. I always big you all up. You know what I mean? To me, it's the best platform because I've done some of the greatest interviews with some of the majors, indie, up in. I love Zoom. For some strange reason, whenever I started talking, you would have me talking. When she started talking, it would just freeze up with my picture. I'm like, what's this, right? So
Oh,
technology, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
yeah.
like we said, summer's coming. Now I know you're on a boat cruise. You're at Jam Day, Montreal. Big ups to everybody down in Montreal. Ottawa,
Yeah.
we had Jam Day, and then it just some things happen. Then you got two people doing
Mhm.
the same jam. But Montreal's always kept the tradition of the reggae. They always supported reggae.
Yeah.
So you're going to be at Jam Day at Clot in Montreal. How do you feel
Yes,
about
yes.
that?
I'm excited. To be honest, this is going to be a big festival that I'm going to be a part of. So I'm just honored to be a part of it. Shout out to Linky Prezi. He's the one that got me that booking. So I'm really excited for that.
You know what? I really want to go out to that. Okay. Like I've
You
been out
should.
to
You
one,
should.
what was it? 2000, it was 2018, right? 2018,
Yeah.
yeah. I went out to that one and I hosted the 2 years here in Ottawa before it broke up. So Montreal's a bigger city, bigger, massive, right? And then you got
Yeah.
this boat cruise with Freddie Fame. I think that's July 18th.
July 18th. Yeah, I think I might be doing that, but we're gonna see if
How the
like the
ticket
timing
sales
and all of
are.
that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have the info yet, so I'm gonna work those things out and see.
And we got Roni coming to Ottawa July 12th. You know what I mean? You know,
Yes.
big ups to Lenny, big ups to Roni, everybody in the background. And you said you might be coming out to Ottawa for that.
Yeah, I might. It's literally close by. So I'm like, why not make a little road trip up there? So I might be coming to that.
I've already spoke. I like you've seen me on a rooftop on my social media, okay? We
Hmm.
want you to come down. We want you to perform. You know what I'm saying? And this is not like, come down and you could be on camera. It's nothing like that. We're gonna link you up and things of that nature, right? Now,
Cool.
as far as Dominican Republic, you're like the dembow rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yes.
whole movement right now. Are you planning on going to the Dominican Republic? Because I'm pretty sure with your singles, especially that, what I mean, tell us, what are your plans? You got to go to Dominican Republic because I
So
thought you were Dominican.
I know I look Dominican, so it's
You
I
get
could pass as a Dominican for sure. I've been to actually there to DR in the beginning of the year and I loved it.
yes,
I fell in love with it. And I love, as a Latina, we love Spanish music, whether where it
yes.
comes from the DR, from Guatemala, from Mexico, from wherever. Like I love Spanish music, so it's part of my culture. And so the dembow really hits really hard with me because I love to dance and I feel like
Hmm.
it's a big beat. It makes people dance. So that's how like I got into it. And for sure I want to go back to the DR. Maybe hopefully I get to like, collab with people and make more moves.
We had an artist on before you today, right? And he was born in Haiti, grew up in Miami, now lives in Ottawa. Now,
Nice.
Hispaniola is Haiti and DR, right? But you know it's one land, right? You've been
Yeah.
to Haiti. You've been back to Haiti. You've
I
no,
never
you
been.
okay, okay. So this could be a
No.
trip. This could be a trip to Hispaniola for both
Yeah.
places.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
That could
about
definitely be.
what about compo? You know what I mean? You feel like doing compo music and music from Haiti? Getting into
Uh,
that?
yes, I do want to put some a little bit in my music. I just have to work. I'm almost done some songs. I have a couple surprises in my EP Afro Latina that should be done pretty soon in July, and there's gonna be some of my Haitian culture as well on it.
Now, you as a woman in the business, right? What are some of the problems that you face? I'm sorry, we got like it's not all glimmer and glitz, okay?
Yeah, oh for
We're
sure.
we're, we're trying to like teach the young artists that are trying to come up, okay, what to stay away from, who to watch out for, right? Like you're a beautiful woman, right? I'm pretty sure you have a lot of problems. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're very talented. No, good problems, just in the business, okay, right? Like, what can you
Yeah,
say for
yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah, yeah. What can you say for all the women getting into the business? What can they avoid and things of that nature,
I would say to always like stick to the business. Like as soon as you see that, conversations are not going or talking about business or whatnot, like just to cut conversations, short, not to be scared to say no, to be honest, like that's literally like the only thing that we should do is just to say no from the beginning. If it's something we're not comfortable with someone or not liking a project or something like that, it's okay to say no. There's going to be other people like coming to we don't only have one opportunity, so that's say like
Oh,
so
you're
doors will close but others will open, like industry now. I feel like women, there's more and more artists now, so I feel like
mm,
we have a lot of a new lane here that's we're a bunch of women, so I feel like now it's easier for us to move.
yeah. And guess what? Remember pop my shit or pop my ish? Okay?
Yeah.
You're telling me it's 15K. Now it must be higher, okay? But 15K global streams off that. You know what I'm saying? So what are the
Yeah.
numbers looking like right
No,
now?
so it's 15K in global, counting all of the streams. So it's not only that song, just
Okay.
to be exact. So that one,
Okay.
I just reached 1,000 streams on Spotify. But
Okay.
really, um, it's the video. I think the video got more followers or views or whatnot. Yeah, on YouTube it's the views.
Don't you just hate these number things? You know what
You
I
know
mean?
what? I'm not a number person. That's why, like, I'm so authentic. I'm like, whatever people I'm not really about numbers, but
Mhm.
if there's numbers.
Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking up. Honey Benjamin, you there? Oh, her thing froze, man. Call me back. everybody here on YouTube, yo. You know what I mean? That's how it is. I'm not cutting out nothing. We leaving this. There's something going on with her Zoom. There you go. You back.
I'm
All right, you
back.
back.
I'm
All right.
back.
All
I'm
right.
back.
All right. You know what's crazy? Don't you wish it was like back in the day where you just press your own CDs, right? And you just put them
Like,
out there and you're getting your money that way. You're paying 99 cents to buy your CD, and then you're selling the CD for like 29.99. Like you're getting your money. Oh, you're breaking up again. Your shit froze up. HoneyBenjamin, you got a bad connection out there. Yeah, there we
yeah,
go.
I'm
Now,
changing the scenery because of the bad connection.
it's
Is it
okay.
okay now?
Yeah, it's
All
okay
right.
now. Perfect, perfect.
All right.
So you see how you're outside right now? Don't you wish you had a bag of CDs, right? Of your
Yes.
single? Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? And then you distribute it, you send it out to record stores all over the world. Like you're pressing your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're freezing up again, girl. You're freezing up again.
All
I
right. Changing scenery again.
what
Lord.
network? Yeah, let's check this out. What network are you on right now? Like, are you on Bell Canada or something? Because they're the shittiest.
Probably. Yes, this
Yeah,
one is the shitty one, actually. Yes, it
yeah,
is.
yeah. It's all good, man. But like I was
All
saying,
right.
if you had your own CDs, it would be a whole different story for a lot of these artists. There we go. That looks way better. There we go.
Yes, for sure it would be different because then we have our own control of our own art. Like we know who we're giving it to. You see that people are coming directly to you. So I feel like that was more, you get to connect more with your audience back then. Today is more like it's all about technology. It's more about from people being far from each other, but the support is still there because you get it more internationally.
And not just that, I'm very surprised you're still around because people like are there for a week and they're gone, right? But
Yeah.
you're not from the digital world. You've been around with CDs and
Everything
stuff. So
pretty
you know
round
you become
here.
your talent. Not
Everything
just
pretty
about,
round here.
hey, I'm gonna run into a McDonald's
Everything
and grab
pretty
this
round
shit
here.
off the
Put my
table and
face
run
to my
out
waist
and
to my
have the
30
phone.
inch
Exactly.
You know what I
hand.
mean? Like, get my
Everything pretty
singles
round
and
here.
then run it.
Everything pretty
But you
round
know what?
here.
I was thinking about doing that
Everything
again.
pretty
Like I
round
feel
here.
like
Put my
bringing
face
that
to my
back
waist
again,
to my
like
30
talking to
inch
DJs,
hand.
like
Diamonds.
trying to
If he
send them
broke, I
music
pay
and
no
stuff
mind
like
to
that.
him.
That's what
You gotta
I'm
have a
on
bag, you know
today
I
because
like
I
the
know
finer
that DJs
things.
have a lot.
Everything
You
pretty
know,
from my crib
people
to my friends. I like him as
see
much as
that
his money
sometimes.
he
Like they
trying to
don't see
spend. I
that
got a
DJs
friend
are
for
really
your
like
friend. When you pretty, that's a win-win.
the
You hit
bridge
the
between the
jackpot, baby.
artist
This
and
a big
the
Benz.
music.
Always
So I
premium.
feel
We don't do the
that's what I've
regular.
been doing
Foot up
more,
on the
hitting up
gas, and I
DJs
ain't never
and
letting
selling
up.
music and try to get it
Everything
out there in
pretty
the
round
space.
here.
Of course, of course.
Everything pretty
So
round here.
I want you to
Everything
give
pretty
off your
round.
social media and your email because I know a lot of people are gonna hit you up. Do you do modeling too as well, like or movies?
I do modeling sometimes. Like I have because I've like transitioned into the music, like it's been taking a lot of my time because you have to create behind the scenes, right? But I do some modeling sometimes when I get some good gigs. I'll
Mhm.
definitely do it. Like I love modeling, I love fashion, so that speaks into my music as well.
Okay. Every time I see your Instagram, it feels like you're in like some kind of vacation place. You got a pool in the background. You got a little statue over here. Is that you, like, doing the whole decorating? Yeah?
Well,
The
wherever I'm at,
landscaping?
no, landscaping is not me for
No, but
sure.
it's just saying, like you have a pool, you want to make a picture of a pool, put a little statue there, type
Oh
of
no,
thing.
that was where was that? That's like when I go and do video shoots and stuff like that. I like scenery, I
Okay.
like nature. So wherever I go, there's nature. I like to take pictures wherever.
Uh-huh.
Nice background with nature is like what I need. And water, beach, I'm good.
Yeah. You're making a stink, man. You're always on vacation or something.
I'm trying to be always on vacation. I'm
Yeah.
trying to leave Canada. Like I want to be
Yeah.
on an island. So that's my plan.
Do you feel like look what you just said, right? A lot of people are leaving Canada, right? Like a lot of people are
Hmm.
coming in, they stay here for a minute and they're gone. Even born Canadians are leaving, like at
Oh
an
yeah.
alarming rate, you know?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking about? You thinking about just saying, look, it's so much money here. I know, like in Jamaica and Haiti, you're only working one job and you're living good. Not
Mm,
a good job, right?
yeah.
Here you got to work three good jobs. You know what I mean? You can't even
To
buy a
live good.
house here. You can't even buy a house.
Yeah.
So is that one of the reasons why you want to leave? Because you see it like really we're going down a hill. I don't even see us coming back up.
Yeah, I feel like here we can no longer have what we wanted to have. It's no longer affordable.
Hmm.
And to be honest, I feel like I want to be connected with nature and be more grounded. So
Okay.
I feel like here it's too much technology, too much materialistic. I'm too woke to be around too much of materialistic things. So I'm
The
more,
real woke. The real
yeah, the
woke.
real woke, exactly.
Yes.
Not just like for a trend or whatnot. Like I really want to be grounded. I don't care about fame, but I do care about like sending messages. So that's why I don't want to be famous for money. I want to be famous to give like a message through my music, if that makes sense.
Oh my God. This is a great interview. I love it, right? Yeah, man. Give off your social media and your email once again.
All right. So my social media on Instagram is __ HoneyBenjamin, and everywhere else it's HoneyBenjamin. So Spotify, YouTube, all of those.
Yo, it's such a beautiful day out there. HoneyBenjamin, we're gonna
Yes,
hear
it
your
is.
you know what I want to hear? I want to hear Lada. I want because you put a lot of effort into that video. Who directed that video and who made that beat? Sorry.
So Lara, it's Rich Mello. Rich Mello from Kataskan. He shout out to him. He's the one that found me. So and Merkur Miyagi did record it. And the beat, yeah,
What?
that's how we did it.
What? Merkur Miyagi? That's
Yeah,
his
he
name?
recorded me. He
No,
recorded
no,
me.
that's a wicked name. That's an
Yeah.
attraction. That's why
Yeah.
you chose him when you heard the wicked man. I'm like, what? Okay, I gotta hit this nigga up, right?
Yeah, shout out to him, Merkur Miyagi.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
You know, I would love to get him on just for the name, man. Just that name alone.
Yeah.
Is he very popular as far
He's
as
a dope
like
producer. He's a dope
Yeah?
MC. He does
Oh.
cover art. He does a lot of things, like
Okay.
multi-talented.
You
Yeah.
tell that brother that name is gonna make him a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, he can go to movies, anything. You know, hello.
I'll send you his page.
Yeah, just call him Mr. Miyagi. All right. All right, we're gonna hear you track Lada. Thank you so much, HoneyBenjamin.
Thank
And
you
good
for
luck.
having me.
Good luck for the summer. Good luck for your tours. And I'm gonna start sharing your tours and stuff like that. All right.
Thank you. And I'll
Okay.
come to Ottawa soon. I'll hit you up.
Of course, of course. We'll have a couple drinks or whatever. And
Yes.
you know, tell me, are you the greens or are you just off the greens?
We'll smoke one. I am on the green.
All right, girl. All right.
All right.
Let's take a prayer for a minute, okay? Because Zoom, I love you to death. YouTube, I love you. But it
Let's
seems
hope.
like this girl is so powerful. Yeah, I mean, trust me, girl, you're gonna make it because I can already tell. You know, I mean, it's such a
Thank you
difficulty.
so much.
All right,
I appreciate it.
All right, here
Well,
we
have
go,
yourself
girl.
a good day.
You too. And
right.
you know what I mean? Stay warm, stay cool. Okay, bye.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Peace. Reach Mellow Beats.
Lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'ma try to bounce back. Lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'll make sure to bounce back. I've been through a lot of things in my life. Every day of my life I gotta fight. Yeah, anything to survive, cause I have a mouth to feed. Yeah, no time for pride. Even at my lowest I survive. Beat the cancer, I'm alive. And I'll do that all the time, cause I've been through lotta. But now I got a lotta, so now I wanna climb the ladder and be a lot better. I gotta do this for my family and for all the ones who believe. So please, I have a tunnel vision, and I be minding my business, and I ain't catching no feelings, and I don't want no distractions. Me and my son is the caption. Plus, the crew, you know who you are. We all shine, we 100 all stars. No, my life ain't about money and cars, cause all I have is who I am and my scars. Bars, lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'ma try to bounce back. Lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'll make sure to bounce back. I see a lot of fakes who hate. I always stay quiet and evaluate. Why argue when I'm trying to elevate? People pray on my downfall but can't call. But look at y'all, then why trying to call the shots? But you got your back against the wall. I ain't spending time in the mall. I be trying to catch some dreams before I'm ready to ball. Woo. When I do get some free time, I do squeeze one in between mine. What's life if you ain't having fun? And have some of this sweet honey bun. But I ain't giving myself to whoever. You know I've been planning on nasty weather. So if I let you put it down, I might let you take me straight to Pound Town. Lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'ma chill to bounce back, back. Lot of this, lot of that. I ain't never going back. Even if I backtrack, I'ma chill to bounce back.
Lot of HoneyBenjamin, Rich Mellow. Ooh.